It's Mark Drew, what it do, coming live from Houston, Texas. Rocking with Lizardhead Radio, let's go.
Take our respect, while we chasing up the rain. This is more than just a game, that's why we come ready to rain. Man, would they...
Mark Drew in the motherfucking building, man.
Yes, sir.
It's good to have you in, man. Long time coming.
Appreciate
good
you.
Good to have you in, bro.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. You're an interesting character. Like, the more I hear about you, it's like we unraveling this onion. You know what I'm saying? It's like the layers. I heard about your producing credits and your placements and different things like that. You want to tell us something about some of those?
I mean, I've just been like, everything's just been a constant progression from like when I first started. Just like, ultimately, I started because I'm an artist first. And it's just like, all right, I can't afford beats, so I need to start making beats. I can't afford studio time, so I need to learn how to get in the studio and learn to do it myself. So it's just been like getting better from there. Yeah.
And I heard you were on a video game, man.
Well, so like, it's a comic book.
Oh, shit.
It's a comic book. It's a local comic book. They're like, they hit me up like, yo, it's a community of us. It's one other one that made the song for them, and we want an amazing song. Like, can you make us one? And it was right after like the World Series last year, so I had a little bit of time after the craziness from October to just dial in and make it. And if we finally put it out, it's called Come Alive. It's on all streaming platforms. It's pretty dope.
Damn, yeah, we got to hear it right before while we were setting up, man. It's a really cool song, bro.
Appreciate you.
And so that was getting used for the Astros or something like that?
No, so the Astros, I did one video last year as a joke at the game. My girl wanted to do an Instagram story, and I cut her off and did like a 5-second impromptu remix of Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z. And that, I woke up the next morning and it had like 60,000 views.
Nice.
And I was like, all right, well, if y'all like that, I know how to produce. I know how to, so I'm a rap too, and I made it into a whole song, and that took off, and it led to so many opportunities. I got to perform at the World Series parade. Man, bro, time of my life.
That's incredible, bro. If you were president of the internet, what would be the first thing you would do with your newfound power?
President of the internet?
Yeah, you was president of the internet.
I don't know, man. I think the first thing I could think of is just like eliminate haters, bro. Eliminate haters.
Eliminate haters?
Yeah. Like, don't even let them post the shit.
Okay.
Like, in the sense of like, think of it like let's say if who's the biggest, like Drake, right? Okay. He'll put an album out at midnight, 12:01. It sucks, it's trash. Like, bro, come on now. Like,
it's fun though.
No, it's fun, but like sometimes
I know exactly
like,
what you
I'm talking
mean,
about like
though.
in the sense of like not
people
to get,
that just
not to get like super deep with it, but you know what I mean?
I know what you mean though. Those black-hearted people that ain't got
like, damn,
shit
going
on.
bro.
They just woke up to shit on what everybody else likes. Let's get down to this. Are you a man of science? Do you like science?
I guess, yeah. I mean, audio waves are science.
Good.
Right?
Now that's what's up.
All right.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, shit. What's the definition of a sandwich? Is it like...
You tell me.
Is it between two breads, right?
That's what it sounds like,
but a hot dog isn't two breads.
It isn't two breads, but it is... See, there's it's a formula to this shit. It has to be. You know what I'm saying?
Is a sub a sandwich?
It would be in the family of a hot dog. You talking about, is the sub cut all the way down the middle, the bread?
I don't know.
Because then you have that flap right there. And I think that flap is what's making it not a sandwich.
I don't know, man.
If you had to just go with one, yes or no, hot dog is a sandwich?
I guess it's not, since it's not between two breads.
You're going to get a lot of flack for that one, buddy. He's a hot dog denier. So if you can only smell one thing and one thing only, what would that smell be?
Oh, man. Mahogany teak wood from Bath and Body Works.
Nigga, I was thinking the same thing. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was so fucking specific, bro.
That's like my go-to candle.
Man, that helps smell. I know what you're talking about too. It has that. I don't know. It's kind of like a cologne. Yeah, that's that shit. That's that shit.
It's my studio. Like all my sessions, I have a mahogany teak wood candle if I have it. Right. Or I have the spray.
That's some player shit, bro. That's one of my favorite ones from like as far as candle. I used to be a candle nigga too.
I turned into one.
Yeah, that was you know what I'm saying. You got a couple little biddies in the city, and they trying to get litty. You like that teak wood?
Yeah, my girl
they get your meat good. $500,000 in cash, or dinner with Soulja Boy.
With Soulja Boy, you made this one really tough for me. For how to think about it and weigh out all my options.
I know. Be careful.
I guess I might have to go 500,000.
Oh, man. You're lost, man.
Because he probably done that with, he's all about being the first, right?
Yeah.
Would I be the first person
true.
he had dinner with? Like the first rapper?
Probably not.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Probably
saying? So
not.
like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it defeats the whole
Yeah,
Soldier
it's,
Boy.
like, it's not on brand.
It's not on brand.
Yeah.
It's not on brand.
Yeah.
500K for the win again. I cannot get anybody to pick Soldier Boy. Man. Fuck. How big is the Pacific Ocean?
Pacific Ocean?
Never mind, don't worry about that one.
Specifically, I don't know. I don't know.
What was your first car?
My dad's GMC.
GMC what?
Sierra, 99.
GMC Sierra. Is that the truck?
Yeah,
Ah,
99,
okay.
yeah.
But you got a 400 total
Yeah,
capacity
bro,
on that puppy?
that was like, I took like 6 people to school every day.
Dual exhaust V6 engine with a double quarter pounder?
I guess so. You got to like.
You know the truck talking niggas, I don't
know what the hell
what
you just
put
said.
in there,
Like,
6.58 transmission with a double over under? So, you rather get kicked in the nuts or pepper spray?
oh, pepper spray.
Science. Pepper spray?
Pepper spray.
Are you 1,000% sure
Because
about that?
pepper spray is not going to prevent me from having children.
It might prevent you from tasting food again ever in your life.
Word?
These things happen.
That's not true, is it?
I just made that up.
I was
don't know.
saying,
I'm trying to scare you
like-
away from the other. I'm trying to fucking scare you out of it. I don't know. Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago
Okay.
or a normal nigga today? Royalty though.
Normal today. There's no Wi-Fi 1,000 years ago.
It's no Wi-Fi, but you got shit's going on.
I mean, but what could you absolutely have access to that like?
titties. Political times are in the air.
Yeah.
Things are going on like in the country, and these are the questions that really matter to the people.
Okay.
I don't understand. I'm very serious right now.
No. I want to hear where this is going.
Oh,
I'm like
okay.
so eager. Like.
Oh, okay, cool. Charleston White or Kanye West for the 2024 Republican candidate?
Fuck. Kanye West is like my biggest inspiration.
Politically?
Politically, he's
No?
not.
Oh, okay.
But like, he's why I make music.
Oh, music. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like I don't make music if Kanye West doesn't exist.
Okay.
So I guess by default I have to. Has he changed his stance on like the Jews and everything? Or
Definitely not. Still DEFCON 6 or
damn.
whatever it is.
Well, I thought he like came back like cloned and a new behaved guy.
Nah, he's still the same old Yeezy. But then you got Charleston White on the other hand,
I don't know too much about
active
him.
in his community.
It's like every time I've seen him open his mouth, it's like every time I see him, it's like I only see him on a no jumper acting the ass. Like I
Yeah.
never see him do anything redeemingful, or if that's a word. So
Yeah.
I guess Kanye.
When the last time you seen Joe Biden help an old lady with her groceries or some shit?
But
though?
check it, Kanye made Graduation.
Okay.
What did Charleston White make?
Gang violence, nigga. You mind if I ask you what race or how do you say that politically correctly?
I mean, I'm Mexican. I get everything but,
Whoa, let's
but
not
I'm
use
Mexican.
the M word, man. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's funny, like people be like, oh man, like are you like Armenian or like whatever? It's like,
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort, but you're trying a little too hard. I'm just
You
Mexican.
got an
like-
ambiguous look to you, bro.
So like everyone like and then like I don't get
You
much
can be
sleep, so like I
mixed with
have
black.
like no, I'm
You know what I'm saying? You
as
got
far
an
as-
ambiguous look though.
As far as I know, it's just like
Yeah?
we've been here the whole time.
Nice. Wink. Yeah. Should we have a White History Month, Mark Drew?
And every like in school, don't they treat it like every month is white except for February? And then like the 5th of May,
The 5th of May.
Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, yeah. But the white people get
They get January, March, April, May 1st through the 4th, and the 6th through the 31st, June, August, September, October,
really
November,
mapped that
December.
out.
Yeah.
If animals could talk, which animal do you think would be the coolest one to talk to?
Oh, my dog.
Your dog?
Me and him are mad
They
close.
have a lot to say, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a lot to say.
Like he already talks to me in some ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like he's like really, really close to putting sentences together. But like that he can kind of read a little bit.
like verbs and
yeah, so like with my dog, I kind of like sometimes turn into a white woman as
Yeah.
far as like white moms, like like they'll say shit like since he knows what certain shit is like, hey, did he have any FOOD?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
to
bro,
avoid
why
like
is-
saying the word food, so he doesn't lose his mind.
Yes,
and like
bro.
he's starting to understand what FOOD is. So like if you spelled it out for him, he'll tell you what, so technically he can read.
Right, he can technically read.
So he's almost there as far as like sparking conversation.
This nigga's like reading on an 8th grade level. What would be the worst animal to talk to?
Ah, shit. Snakes.
Damn, okay.
They seem mad like, as far as like, biblically speaking, they sound like very convincing, right? Like, I wouldn't want to be convinced by something that terrifying.
Yeah, no legs, it walks on his belly and
looks
shit.
Stupid and
asking
ugly
you for cigarettes. I got my Social Security card taken by a boa constrictor. So if you had the choice or the power or whatever you want to call it to pause or rewind your life, which one would you choose? You could pause it at any time. You can rewind it at any time.
Like, man, you asked me, I'm like legit weighing out the options. Like both sound they sound very appealing. I feel like I want to rewind and like, but like know what I know now, like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, you ever seen that movie Live, Die, Repeat? Tom Cruise?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
It's fucking great. And if you like that, if you like the rewind motive on your spare time, bro, watch it. It's called Live, Die, Repeat.
Live, Die, Repeat.
The nigga is in a war, and every time he dies, he has to start over. And it's really cool, and it makes sense. He's in a war, but he's in it's in a different kind of war. It's like they're not even fighting humans. Like they on some other shit. And every time he dies, for some reason, he pops back up at basic training. And he's like, what the fuck?
That kind of
and
sucks.
then usually, the more he dies, but he still retains the memory from each time he dies.
So you can kind of like, this is what I did wrong.
It's like a save game. You died on that level, it's like, okay, well, I got to jump this time. Right?
Yeah. That's
so,
tight.
Yeah, man, check that movie out. Would you rather get $1 million today or $20 million in 20 years?
$1 million today.
$1 million today?
Yeah. I could turn that into more than 20 over time.
Okay. Or you could be broke with a heroin habit. It happens.
I mean,
Percocets are really cheap when you got $1 million.
I'm sure they are. It's just like by the time the 20 million comes, like I'm gonna be a lot older.
I know.
Technology, like I will have missed a lot of like really cool
innovations that you
the advances that happened. Yeah. Or I could have invested in one of them instead of the opioid addiction that you speak of. I could have invested in a company. But like, instead of like, just spending all on drugs, like I could have invested in a company and then it'd be worth like, I don't know, like maybe 50 million in like 5 years.
Right. And that only costed you maybe half of your $1 million to invest in. You put that other half in Percocets.
And we're in Houston, or I was gonna say, like I could buy a fire-ass house for that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
make a house of Percocets. It just keeps going back
to sell Percocets out the house, out the new house.
Now we're getting somewhere. Now we'll get to that 20 a little faster. You know what I'm saying? Mark Drew, this was really fucking fun, bro. I'm glad you kind of come here and see. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Our style of this shit. We're gonna have you on the podcast coming soon. Yeah. So you can really kick it and sit down with us, bro. Go ahead and look at that camera right there. Yeah. And let everybody know where they can find you on social media, where they can be a part of your next moves, wherever they can find any of this shit.
So yeah, TikTok, Instagram, everything is Mark Drew HTX. I'm dropping a new song every month. Next song's coming out October 20th. The 6th is the pre-order, so the Friday after this one. It's called Smile. Then we drop the next one after that one, next one after that one. We're going to win the World Series next month. About to go crazy, man.
Crazy. Yeah. It's sounding crazy, man. We're excited to see your work. All this hard work you've been putting in, bro, it's definitely seeming like it's all coming into fruition for you, bro. I'm really happy to see your moves you're making, bro. It's really inspiring to you and your students. We didn't even get to all of that. We'll talk about that on the next one. But, you're really doing your thing out here, man. We appreciate you coming through, brother.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.